Okay, I'm not putting chat on my actual game window because I need to be able to see the full screen. So, just in case, because shmups are usually a little high intensity. There we go. It's not like it would have shown up anyway, because it's not a Windows Play Anywhere title. I don't have a save. Okay, so before we get started, the whole ethical thing. So I got this code as part of... Yeah, you're going to distract me big time. So this is part of IndieSelect. Thank you to Indie Gamer Chick for giving me a chance on this one. And, of course, Q-Byte Games. I think that's how you pronounce it. Q-U-Byte, so that or Q-Byte Games for this one. So thanks to both of them for giving me a shot to try this one out. I know she was also handing out copies for 99 Vitas, so I've been looking at that one. So maybe I'll go and play that one sometime. So we got some Vasara, though. This is the Vasara collection. It came out, what, a couple of weeks ago? So we're just going to get started. I'm going to play Vasara 1 because I've never played a Vasara game. Well, I guess nobody has, unless they're Japanese. Okay. Sure. We're just going to jump right in and hope we don't die. At least not quickly. The fall of Osaka Castle. That signaled the end of the ill-fated Toyotomi family, and that was too quick for me to read. However, there were three shadows who fearlessly Way too quick for me to read. Vasara. Insert coin. The dude and the dude with armor. She's got a bit more spread. It looks like his is a bit more straightforward with a light spread, and then the other... Oh, I ran out of time to select, so I guess we're going with this dude. Although I was kind of thinking the lady with the fans was going to be more my style. But this will do for now. Seems like the game audio is really quiet right now. And that's just from my TV, so... Oops, that was a death. Yeep, yeep. I will easily defeat you all by myself. How's it by yourself when you have the little tanks coming in to help you? Cheater. Yeah, you won't be... Oh, wait. Yeah, you don't win. I win. Hardest thing about shmups is always the fact that there's just, like, it's noise. Just so much sensory overload at times. And it's not really different in this case. We got an achievement, Power Up. Reach maximum firepower. I will protect the Shogun. Good for you. You protect him. I'll kill him. Prepare yourself. Yep, you're not going to do much. Oh, of course, every boss fight has 2 phases. Now I get it. Find your first Vasara gauge. Fill your first Vasara gauge. Dang. Dang it. Hello, Leaky. I'm dying a lot. Already. There we go. We got another achievement. Samurai Slayer. Defeated your first boss. And we got another achievement. I don't get it. Finish any stage without using a Vasara attack. Oh, I thought I did use a Vasara attack. Okay. Is this kitty time or something? You little brat. Text is way too fast if I'm gonna read it. Once again, I died and had a game over. Luckily, you can just keep on giving yourself infinite credits. There, I used the Vasara attack, I guess. You can't hold trigger and then trigger a Vasara attack. That's how that works. I probably should have read the instructions a little longer. But I thought we should just jump right in and see what happens. So I think these games are actually really old, and this is just the first time they've been released outside of Japan, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why they got that old school look to them. Darn. This has definitely got the bullet hell type shmup to it, though. Yeah, it's just, it feels like so little of the screen's actually being used. Like, a third of the screen's actually being in use right now. It feels like such a waste. Ow. I'm dying a lot. Let's just say I'm bad right now. Finish any stage without using melee attacks. I have melee attacks? Yeah, it looks older than 2000, that's for sure. But at the same time, like, if you think kind of similar to, what game was it? Like, it does look older compared to, like Battle Garega had some, newer look to it. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of, like, missed opportunity for space, but at the same time, like, it's not... You know, it's part of the way that games were made. So I'm not going to expect, like, this collection port is going to be, like, super different in that regard. And I didn't kill that boss. That's bad of me. I think I might have preferred Fan Lady over Sword Guy or Armored Guy. Because honestly, her fanned out shot probably would be a little bit better than this guy. Like, it's just too forward for me. Thing is, if I were to say, like, my best genres, like, I know platformer I'm actually pretty good. Usually I feel like shmup's one of those genres I can actually do decent in. I'm not always great, but it's one of those ones I do get a lot of enjoyment out of. But I am really bad at this one. Wow, I'm dying a lot. I mean, part of it is, like, a lot of how you actually get good at this genre is just by practicing so freaking much. Screw this boss. I don't know. I didn't really look at the achievements. I wasn't sure if I was gonna play this or not today. So, but then you get the code and you're like, okay, let's go for it. And then you're like, I'm not gonna look at the achievements at the last minute. So I'm just gonna jump into the game. Figure if I stream some more of it like tomorrow or something, I'll be like, oh yeah. Or if I stream it more tonight, later, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to do these things because achievement. He's got a Megazord. He's got a Gundam. I think it is. It looks like it, doesn't it? I don't know. I'd have to know, like, what everything was on. Yeah, I'm just tanking shots right now, like a moron. Good thing I don't need that pet. Of course he's got a laser right down the middle. As you can see, I can just keep on adding credits like a casual scrub. It's not even that old, albino. Picklecash said 2,000. So, like, on the plus side, you know, even though I've been terrible, like, the game doesn't end because you can just keep on adding credits and just play endlessly. So, hooray for that. Okay, so on the plus side, you can play using control stick or D-pad, which I always appreciate. Although I think for a twin stick or like a shmup game like this, control stick's actually better than D-pad. And I know I usually say like 2D movement, always be like D-pad kind of person, but in this case, no. I'm having like moments of brilliance and then like that. This is rough. Very rough. By me, not the game itself. I usually enjoy shmups, but like it's there's definitely ones that I've been like, oh, not cool. So I don't know. Carnage spoke up big game about this one, but I know he's like huge into the shmup genre, probably even more than I am. So. Yeah, I know, you said that in the past. I think it was like, I forget which one it was I was playing or had gotten and was talking about that one night. Why am I starting at the beginning of this level every time now? That stinks. Maybe I ran out of credits and you started. Yeah, I am. Okay. I just have to get good now. I mean, I understand your point, Ray. I just, you know, I if it's not a genre that you like, I understand why that is then. Like, there's definitely not much you can do with the basic idea of a shmup then. Yeah, every time I'm starting from the beginning of the level. Great. But yeah, I mean, there's not much, like, this is a genre that it's definitely, like, there's not going to be much in a ways of convincing people otherwise. Because, like, how much can you do different at a certain point? So far, I mean, I've only been playing for 25 minutes. So maybe $5. I mean, the biggest thing a shmup needs is, like, good ways to tell apart all the stuff, because it just becomes noise at a certain point, and all the explosions and all the red crystals, like, that's the part that's getting me. I don't know, there could have been. Lady with a fan, we didn't really get to see much of her. So I don't know what she would have looked like and if they would have had animation for her. And this is only Vasara 1. The collection has both, and the second one could be very different. I'm guessing this is the Shogun. Lucky me. Oh, I could have changed difficulty. We can bump up the lives. We can change the bomb stock. Oops, that didn't save anything. More lives, more bombs. Let's have the original stop. Oh, I have to completely restart the game if I want to. That makes sense. Let's be honest. You know what? Let's main menu. Let's see. Coin play. Yeah, standard, because no. Let's go with no, easy for one. Let's go a little easier this time. And let's go with Fan Lady. Because a little bit of a spread shot is always a better thing. Although, the noise of her gun is worse. But, yeah, this is a lot easier. Although I still died. I am still amazing at this game. Amazingly bad. But I think I might actually be able to see the end of the game if I play it on easy at least once. And maybe not game over all the time. That'd be a nice feeling. Oh, good. We still died. It says I have a Vasara charge, but it didn't let me use it. I thought the Vasara button was X, because that's what it was for Sword Guy. But apparently not. I'm simultaneously happy I put my stream window or my chat window off, and not happy because then I can see it in the corner of my eye on my laptop screen. The positives and negatives of streaming. I need two brains to do two separate things at the same time. Oh, right, this boss. This jerk. So what's the last paragraph say? Because I'm gonna just keep playing and, you know, we'll see what happens. The cliff notes, if you would. That too much. Had to use a bomb. That was a waste of a life. And usually these types of games have like an auto bomb. And I should have just thought, oh yeah, let's use the auto bomb. Because my reflexes are obviously not good enough to use bombs at appropriate times. It shows how long it's been since the last time I did a shmup. Or at least a difficult shmup. Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. It's been a while since I've done a bullet hell shmup. Because I've done some shmups, they're just been like non-bullet helly. That was close. Huh. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not really doing wonderfully though, am I? That was bad. I do like the fact that, like, colliding with enemies, because so many enemies come from the bottom of the screen, doesn't actually kill you. Like, there's actually collision that doesn't actually, like, just it's not an auto death collision mechanic, which is more than you could say for most of these games, and that's always like a pet peeve, is like, oh my gosh, some enemy came from behind and killed me because I couldn't see anything. That laser just fires and you're just like screwed. Seriously, I'm just trying to find out how to use her Vasara attack, and I can't. I've tried like every button. If she has a Vasara attack, I don't know what it is. Well, at least we're back to, you know, averages of me being terrible at this game. I don't know if you're joking or telling the truth, but it's not working. Why am I getting all fidgety? Like, I'm... Jess... Like, what the frick, dude? I mean, let's just admit the facts. I'm not good at this game. That happens. We're back to that last level now. Oh, I got hit by something. Damn. Okay. Back to the boss. Let's do this. Yeah, I think I can kill you this time. I hope I can. You silly little girl. You're finished. Wait! She has a voice thing with this guy. I don't think the dude had one. Her story might actually be more relevant than the guy's was. I didn't beat the boss even with the extra lives and bombs on easy. That's not good. That is not good. And then I forgot to hit start again to keep going. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Let's check out Vasara too. Yeah, it just says X for the Vasara attack. Why didn't I get to use her Vasara attack then? Let's just go with easy 6 stages. Sure you can't, but you're not going to stop me. At least not yet. There's too much going on for me to read text at the top of the screen while I'm trying to avoid the bullets on the bottom of the screen. Either Vasara's 2 is easier, or I just got better a little bit. Excellent! I'm sure I'm getting a little bit better as I play. So just as a reminder, I am off on Monday, so Monday I will definitely be available to stream. So probably streams tomorrow and Monday. I'm probably not Vasara a bunch, but, you know, some Vasara. At least today, maybe tonight, so I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I always feel like shmups are kind of one of those genres where you could play it endlessly to just get good. Not sure what we'll stream the rest of the weekend. I'm thinking Legend of Skyfish. That new Ratalaika. It looks really good. And actually requires like some time to get full completion, so you know, there's a good chance we do that one. Beyond that, I really don't know yet. I mean, if you have a suggestion though, I will gladly, you know, stream suggestions. I'm open to whatever people are interested in seeing. So if there was something that you saw me stream or missed me stream and I'm still not done the game, I will gladly stream it again. So yeah, I don't know if you have anything like you would want to see me play, but if you got something, let me know. That's a possibility. I don't know if I'm always up to date though. Like I know Vasara was what, a month ago maybe? Well, I mean Vasara collection, of course. We'll see about that. I mean, I know we're coming up to, like... Yeah. I guess even a shooter would be limited bullets compared to this one. Right? I mean, a first-person shooter game, if I did one. And I don't think I've done one on stream in a long time. But yeah, we'll definitely do Legend of Skyfish. I'm really kind of in the mood for like a Legend of Zelda type game. I think that's part of the reason I really want to do, like, why I keep on talking about possibly getting like a capture card type thing. Because, like, the original, well, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past is, like, one of my favorite games. And, like, I would love to just stream that one. And I don't know if everybody's ever seen that game, like, but to me, it's like, that's one of the greats. And there's probably a few others, like, that I'd love to just stream from start to finish. And, like, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past is definitely one of those ones that won't take a ton of time. Holy crap, that's a lot of bullets. But, like, if I streamed from my NES or my SNES Classic, like, that's one I'd want to play. One that is, like, up there as well is Super Mario RPG. I know some people love the Paper Mario games. I actually was kind of disappointed by Paper Mario because I loved Super Mario RPG growing up, and that was like the game I could play anytime and just be like, yep, I'm just going to play this. I don't care. I'm going to play it for the 100th time. And Paper Mario just wasn't Super Mario RPG for me, so, like, it wasn't the same. I'm sure it's a good game, it's just not what I wanted when they said, oh yeah, this is going to be the next Mario RPG type game. Has it? Why, what did I miss? Oh, I did. I was just talking about stuff I'd like to stream. I was talking about, you know, how I've been thinking about getting a capture card. And I said one of the things I'd really enjoy doing is streaming stuff from the SNES Classic. But if I was going to stream from the SNES Classic, then, like, one of the things that really, some of the games were like Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and then also Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. I mean, among others, like, there was other really good games on that, on the SNES Classic, but, like, those are two that, like, if you talk about games that are, like, super influential or, like, super big in your life, like, those are two of the first. For me. Ah! It's a frickin' pinball. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I had the stream freeze on me once earlier, so I don't know what the deal is today. That almost died. I died. Oh, it's the last level. And as always, this game is like, last level, you can't use continues. You have to get good. Okay, I'm not beating these last levels. That's the problem. What's Vasara Timeless? We're going with this. Oh, I gotta finish Vasara to unlock that awesome character. See, this looks like modern graphics. Whoa, this looks like super updated. Okay, this is very different. Like, this is actually pretty neat with the updated graphics, right? I know it's not going to make anybody who's not a fan of, like, the genre want to play it, but... like, it's very different compared to the other ones. Yeah, the water looks really nice too. I don't know, is this 2001? got an achievement. Slowly but surely we're getting some achievements. And we got another one! A regular snowman. Finished one wave in timeless mode with Sanada Yukimura. I don't know, I like timeless mode more than I did the original mode. I like the fact that there's more screen real estate to work with. Like, having only a third of the screen actually be game, and the other 2/3 being just these static images, was kind of boring. But this, I like this. Like, I think I would play this a lot longer. Like, the mode seems better. There goes the rain. Kill Maeda Toshinaga in timeless mode. Okay, so if I kill these generals, I get achievements in timeless mode. While in the regular mode, I didn't get these things. Even though I probably killed those same people in the original games. So apparently the achievements are mostly tied to timeless mode. I don't know, this just feels more manageable. Like, I don't know, does that make it easier of a game? Does that mean modern takes on shmups are easier than the classic versions? Or is it just that, like, we've evolved as actually... Right, that's my thing. Is everything just so much slower that it's not, like, difficult? Or is this just, like... Is it better now that, like, I have actual screen space to look? School Bros. Killed Lee Naomasa and Yasumasa in timeless mode. Yeah, this is so much more, like, possible. I mean, I guess part of it is, like, think about what arcade cabinets were like back in the day, right? You know, arcade cabinets, well, not even back in the day, even today, arcade cabinets are meant to be quarter sinks. Or money sinks. So, like, you know, what do you expect? They're gonna be really ridiculous, and they're gonna be made to make sure you die a lot. And, well, guess what? I died. A lot. This feels like it's more modern game design. Like, hey, try. We're gonna make sure you got a shot here, and you're gonna just have to learn. And be observant. And here's a lot of real estate to work with. They're given a good amount of power-ups. Like, I don't feel like I'm at a loss for stuff. Oops, I wasn't paused. Of course, pause is not... It was so... The pause was select in the original mode, and in timeless mode, it's actually pause. It's like so different, like two different ways of game design completely. And hey Dopey, and thank you for the host, and hello Casey as well. Okay, the only thing about timeless mode is that when you die in timeless mode, you actually are dead. Whoops. We got some actually decent number of achievements from doing that. We're only about a quarter of the way through the list, though. So, finishing one level of Timeless with each character is actually an achievement. Then killing characters in Timeless mode is a bunch of achievements. So, there's a lot of stuff left to do. Let's see. Not much yet. I've only gotten like 51 TA diff. But, you know, that's gonna happen when you only just start the game. Let's try her out for this. So she's got higher movement speed than the first guy, but her attacks are going to hit a little less. If I could get some power-ups, that'd be great. Because I think that she's the one who had the fan-out attack, and that would be like a nice little bonus. But so far, all we've seen are bombs. She's just making sure to survive. That's all she cares, is surviving this week. Because, you know, some terrible friend made sure she joined the competition. Okay, so you actually see different bosses in timeless mode. It's kind of like a randomization of the order. Just a second, I do want to check what that message is about. Okay. I'd love to see her stay in the competition. I would. I think it would be fun, but I realize, you know, this isn't her style of competition. If I'm gonna, you know, go head to head with her, it's gonna be the head to head, the actual head to head, not this. I don't know, like, if I was gonna make changes to, like, UHH changes are so tough to, like, really feel like I know what would be best at this point. Like, I get the plight of the community event team for this one. I think it's people's favorite event in, like, the most simple terms. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, how do we do it right? Because I feel like every year, there's just some problem. I mean, how do you root out the troublemakers? That's me putting it nicely. I have other words I could call these people, but, you know, I'll try to be nice today. I'm on stream. See, like, the thing is like, I don't know, you and I kind of discussed it with the last one, with, like, some of the people who are using alts. Like, do I think they're all assholes? I don't know. Part of me wants to say, yeah, if you're going to use an alt account and play on both, yeah, I think you're scum. Like, I think you're really scummy of a person to do it. And I don't really feel like giving you a pass, even no matter what your excuse is. But then, you know, how do you root those people out? See, I don't even care about the forums. Like, that's not where I know that they're jerks. Like, and that's what it is. It's the people who exploit the rules. Like, those people, like, there's nothing about them that, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, and I don't even know if, like, no prizes would make a difference. Like, I feel like some people aren't in those things for the prizes. And then at that point, you know, is the community, like, challenge badge, is that a prize? Like, to me, that's a prize. Like, I'm so in for that. And for me, that's, like, that's reward. You know, I'm not in it for the TA t-shirt and the year of pro. Like, couldn't give a shit about that. But I think the fact that there's a community challenge badge and that, I mean, it's become kind of interesting that, you know, the first how many were just like, here, do something. And it was kind of straightforward. Like, I'm not going to call it easy. Like, I get that some stuff has been difficult. But here's something interesting. Is like, these last two have not been so straightforward. Like, Hangman, you could lose. G-Task, not everybody's getting a bat. Or not everybody's getting a, you know, a confirmation there. Only 800 people can get this. Like, it's gonna be a more of a mark of pride at a certain point where it's like, hey, you can't get it. Dang. But here's the thing, and hey Scruff, thanks for joining. If I got it or not, for me, like, if I didn't get it through Pro, I would still pay. But as staff, yeah, it's something, like, I'm not paying for it. And I mean, I feel like that's part of the reason, like, I still, you know, I do the mixer sub for them. Like, even now as the moderator, like, and I don't enter giveaways. Like, I still feel, you know, I think it's in my, you know, this is how I'm gonna support. Like, I will be a sub. Darn it. Wow, that one ended really quickly. Okay, no problem, Ray. Let's try him again, because I at least have to clear one level with this guy. I don't know, I want to play as the guy who's in the bottom right corner. With the weird mask. Me? What? I know I'm at least behind a couple of people for the month on my list. So I know Failure's still ahead of me for gamer score. I think I'll top Paul for TA score for the month. At this point, like, I think I can still pass him. It'll be close, but I think it's possible, and I might just win because of the fact, like, I've got time left at this point. But, you know, that's part of the fact that, you know, I get my full day, he gets his full day. But I think gamer score-wise, I also think Carnage is still ahead of me. I wouldn't call it a weak standard. I mean, Joe had a good month, too. And the thing for me is, like, if I check my TA leaderboard for the month, like, I just have a crazy... I have, like, some of the big hitters on my TA friends lists. And beating some of them for a month is gonna be ridiculous. Like, what it is like, I've got Bills on my list, Carnage is on my list, Dwaggy's on my list, and, like, True Marvelous. Like, some of these people are just, like, full-time. And that's kind of what I'm going to start running up against. Like, big milestone for me this month was I hit 500, or top 500 TA on site. And I say I don't care so much about TA as much, just because, like, it's kind of a BS statistic. But at the same time, it feels like an accomplishment to get to top 500 finally. But moving up further, like, it's only going to slow down. Like, there's just not, there's not as many people who are ahead of me that I'm just going to be outpacing all the time now. Okay, and can I just say, Timeless Mode is so much better! Am I 11th on my own list? Wow. Yeah, let's see. Who do we got? Who is ahead of me? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm usually ahead of Fraser, Noodles, and Nicole. The three of them went bonkers for G-Task this month. It was kind of hilarious. True Marvelous, as I said, he's like a big timer. Bill, same way. Awoo's a tough one. Like, he can go months where he's like killer and months where he's way down. Dwaggy and Cully are also kind of those big hitters that, like, I'm not going to pass much. Paul's only a little bit ahead of me. I think I can still pass him for the month on TA score. I'm not going to get 2,000 gamer score probably by the end of the night, though. So he'll beat me for that. I mean, it's tough. Like, I get, I'm sitting there during the day, and, like, I can see certain people, like, some of these people, like, while I'm at work, just, like, pumping out the achievements, like, and, that's their thing. So, but that means I'm gonna, unless I had all the time to do that, I just can't pass them. And that's fine. 500's good. I will aim to keep top 500 status on site. I mean, I could complain about other things about them. I mean, they seem like nice people, but you know, I don't like that they get the first completions on some games. Grr. That is so unfair. I should be number one. But Leaky, for you, it like you started late on doing the stuff, so like that's not really like a, you know, the progress you've made over what, a year of Gamerscore stuff, like a year on your Xbox. It's not bad. Yeah, there's just one gold badge I probably won't be able to hit. By that logic, Albino. Like, the completion percentage one is just gonna take forever. I'm getting closer on the, my walkthrough one. No. Yeah, I think this mode's better. Still gotta get a wave completed with this guy. Leaky was too short of the irony. Bravo. Bravo. Very nicely done, Scruff. Damn it. I really didn't want to take up death there. Like, I have to actually beat the whole level. Sorry, I'm just gonna check my phone. stats were there. Wait, no completion yet at all? Guess we're gonna have to make sure you get that Overcooked 2 completion eventually then, Leaky. There we go. Oh yeah, Chariot. There's a good one. Only problem is I need a co-op partner, I guess, for Chariot. Right, isn't there some achievements that are like strictly co-op based? That's kind of a problem. You know, sometimes I can torture my brother enough to help out with 1 or 2 games. And then sometimes he actually enjoys the games. I must say, we really lucked out with him enjoying Overcooked so much. And I mean, the best part was like when we did the ending, like we went back and finished off the levels I was missing for the 3 stars that night. His wife was home and she enjoyed it. She was like, "This is the kind of game I'd play." So really lucky on that one. Unfortunately, that boss is just a little too easy anymore. And we're starting to rack up some decent achievements on this one. Well, numbers, not really score. Like, the score has been a little low so far. But I think we've actually recovered from starting this new game. And that's the big thing for me right now, is like, I really do want to push my completion percentage. And like, I hope like that's coming through this month. Like, I think I started 8 new games this month, and of those 8, I've probably completed half of those, at least, while also completing like 8 others. So like, we did a decent job this month of like completing some of the backlog and like stuff from the dive. So hopefully I can keep that up for the next bit, especially as we near the end of this this year, because I'm falling behind on a lot of the goals that I had set for the year. And I'm never happy when I fail goals for the year. But I am really behind on a lot of them. Like, I would need to start scoring like 30,000 TA a month. Yeah, I know. That's the hard part, is like me getting to the next percentage even is a lot. But I've made good progress on the recovery. Like, if I just want to recover by next year's bean dive time, I'm well out in front. Well, there goes that run. Next. Do they really move that much faster or slower than each other? Like, I'm not noticing the big difference between the characters. Like, I noticed it in the fact that they have different attack styles, but like, I don't see her moving faster than the other guys, and I don't see her hitting less hard than the guys as well. Like, if there's a difference in their playstyles, I don't see it beyond just their shot patterns. And actually, her ninja star spread is actually really good. Okay, now I can tell at least a little bit, because I feel like enemies are surviving a little too long. Yeah, Hue and Late Shift are pretty quick games. They were fun. Him again. Oh wait, or is this some... No, this is who I just lost to, I think. Or something similar. Just go all out with the Vasara attack, why not? Dang, I don't know if I'm going to catch you, Joe. At this point, jeez, you've got like 2,000 on me. That YouTube game, big time TA diff. You've been piling on the points after we stopped playing Overcooked. Is it a bad game? Oh, I also said I might stream Whipsy. I forgot about that one. Sorry, just a random thought. I was like, oh yeah, we talked about Whipsy this week. It's bad when you think of a game because somebody says a game is crap. Doesn't bode well for the game you were thinking about. There we go. Oh, this boss. Man, I've kicked the most butt with her. Her shield spinning blade thing is really powerful, and the spread ninja stars are so much better than anything else. As I take a death. Still, Only problem is I think I've died twice with her so far, so I think one more death and I'm done on this character as well. That's my only concern, and I'm really enjoying this. Nope, apparently it wasn't. Still, it was another death, which is not good. This is the boss I died to in the last run. Oh boy. I have not had good luck with this boss. I feel like a lot of runs have died to this one. Yep, there we go. I know, right? The thing is, I do think I have to beat every boss at least once. I think I've still got, what, 2 characters left I haven't gotten the first, like, clear wave. Yeah, we haven't done it for this dude and this dude. Okay, on to the next one. Too bad we can't play as him. Okay, next character. I'll at least try to fill out this list. Get some Chivos. That's what I need. That's the power-up one. And for such a thin attack, I could use the extra range on the attack. Because that's part of what the power-ups bestow in a sense. Oh, and for Wednesday, so as I said, it looks like Wednesday I might be able to stream. So, the pickup for my parents that day, I have to leave the house about 8, so I should be home in the afternoon and quite possibly able to stream. It is looking better for that. So, you know, as long as all that goes smoothly, I think I might be streaming. So if you're not sick of me after like 3 days on the weekend, we could have one of those odd midweek streams from me. Although I know Wednesday's kind of become a leaky stream day sometimes. And you know, when I steal streams from people who stream on Wednesday, I'm a really bad person. Thanks, Lakash. I was waiting for something like that. It's the only appropriate response. Oh, it's the thinking emoji. I mean, what else could it be? Okay, let's switch one more time. Who doesn't love the thinking grub? That's fun. I've been watching some people play Hollow Knight again, and it's just like, every time I go back and see stuff, I'm just like, oh, such a wonderful game. And I'm just like, is there anything I can do with the game at this point just to have like some more fun with it from a stream perspective? Or have I really done everything I could stream-wise? drunk stream it. See, I'm not the kind of person who really gets drunk, though. Like, it's just not me. Well, I know that's a lie, but, you know, nobody else has to know that. Okay, I'm gonna check where I'm at with the list for this game now. After just over 2 hours. So we're up to 23 out of 40 achievements. Not bad. But we have to finish Vasara 1 on 2 different, by defeating Tokugawa and defeating the real Tokugawa. We have to finish Vasara 2 on 6 stage, as well as on 12 stage difficulty. We have to finish Vasara 1 and Vasara 2 with all base characters. Finish any stage without killing any commander. Finished one wave in timeless mode with Saiga Magaoichi, which I'm guessing is the special character. And then we have to still kill a bunch of characters in timeless mode, which means I actually have to get decent at timeless mode to last long enough to fight those characters in timeless mode. Yeah, I don't have information there on the last time you were drunk. But I have at least once you drunk streamed. It was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. So let's see what else we got in here. Since we've gone through the gameplay mostly. So they got a gallery for the characters with a bunch of different art for each of them. I mean, look at that. Okay, this is actually neat extras. The character design definitely shows its age. But it's neat that they do it for like all the characters, like you get even the villain characters. Okay, so what else do we got besides the gallery? That was actually extras, wasn't it? Oh wait, we got a rankings. There was a tutorial! I don't think that would help me too much. Sorry. Tutorials are extras. That's the kind of stuff you skip in games, tutorials. Sorry, I don't know why that has me like laughing so hard. You know, I texted my brother saying, almost kind of jokingly, like, did he want to pick me up dinner on his way home because he passes by my house on the way home from where he is? But he hasn't responded. I tried. Okay, so where we're at really is I have to do a lot in the Vasara Classics to unlock stuff, and I'm not good at this game. So this has been a good preview of it, though. I might play some more tonight and, you know, get some more stuff, but I think this is where I'm going to stop the stream. It's 8 o'clock here, so it means, you know, getting late for all you people over there. Thanks for staying up late, because I know, like, it's like 1 a.m. for all of you, or 2 a.m. in the case of Volkesh. So, thanks for staying up, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. As I said, I've got a few things I'm going to stream probably this weekend still. So just so, like, that, what was the name of that game? So I think there's a good chance I'll be streaming, Legend of the Skyfish. Reminds me of a good top-down Zelda game, so I'll probably stream that some. But then I also have a key for a new game from Creators Collection called Super Jumpy Ball. Yeah, I know. Like, it doesn't feel that late, does it? When you're having fun with me, it never feels late. So yeah. So I've got those two that I want to stream. Well, Super Jumpy more because, you know, I did accept the code for it, and I kind of want to see what it's about. It's a Creators Collection game. And then Legend of Skyfish, like, as I said, top-down 2D Zelda, so I always loved those types of games, and I want to play that one. So, those are, like, the definite plans right now, to have some time this weekend. We'll see how much each I do. I can't imagine, like, the last time that I really played a Creators Collection game was Stick Type, when it came over from Creators Collection to ID. So we'll see how that one goes, because that's the first time in a while I've played another Creators Collection game. So, but have a good night, everybody. I'll be posting some thoughts on Twitter and whatnot, you know, part of the whole IndieSelect thing. Once again, thank you to Indie Gamer Chick, and of course Q-Type Games, or QU-Type Games. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it properly, but thank you to both of them for the code and the opportunity to show off this game. Definitely a classic bullet hell type shmup. It's really freaking hard. I thought Vasara Timeless was better, but I think that's just because it has a modern kick to it, while the classics definitely remind you of, like, I'm going to just wreck you, and you're gonna have a bad time. If you enjoy that, then, you know, have fun, but if you don't like getting killed a lot, yeah, the classics are definitely really freaking hard still. So, with that, good night. See everybody tomorrow.